Hello everybody and welcome back to Let's Play Paper Mario. This game is brought to you by GamingWorld.com, your number one source for video game walkthroughs. In the last part we met the Goombas of Goomba Village and got the hammer. In this part we're going to hopefully get back to Goomba Village and hopefully mark our ways to Star Summit. Now if you try to leave here, well, we found the hammer. I guess we should head for home. Goompa will go ahead and get beat up. Nice. I guess that's kind of odd though. And we meet... Who are you guys? This is my playground, idiots. Nobody sets foot in here without my permission. Nobody. Prepare to start crying at the feet of Master Junior Troopa. This is Master Junior Troopa. He's annoying. He is the boss of the neighborhood gang. Bit of a bully, obviously. Yes. He will be our quote-unquote rival throughout the game. Now, you see we also get a new ability here called a hammer. Simple, just does 1 damage, just like the jump. Excellent, good move, go on. Yeah, we get a thumbs up. And he retaliates with a 1. And we'll just use the hammer again, just because it's already selected. And this very first fight, is simple. I don't think there's any way you can lose this. If you find a way to lose this, please post a video response, because I don't believe you can. Grr, I'm just getting warmed up. I mean, unless you, do nothing the whole time. That would be, the only way you lose this fight. Now we've done, Mario, you've almost got him. Keep it going. Go on! Alright, you asked for it. Say hello to Junior Troopa's special attack. Full power! Oh, no. It's 2! No! And... Junior Troopa down. And we get our first 20 star points of the game. Yes, we know what star points are. I've already explained it in the last episode. 100 of them gives you a level up. In which then you can choose to upgrade your HP, your FP, or your BP. We'll get into that later. You was not winning. I'm sorry. It was pretty much a tie the whole time. I mean it, I'll be back. And he does. Sadly. He really means it. He's coming back. I don't like him. He's a good... I mean, I guess I kind of like him, but, he can get annoying later on in the game. Hit this tree here, and you get your very first item, which is a mushroom. Restores 5 HP inside or outside of battle. And here we have a heart block, which restores your HP and FP fully. Here we have another block, and a bush, and a silver block, which you can't break with this hammer, but you can watch Mario jiggle. Yeah. Spin up here, hit this block for nothing. Get 3 coins, and a fire flower. Fireflower. Fireflower! Anyway, move on, and this is pretty much like the Goomba Trail. Yeah, we can talk about first strikes. If you hit your enemy before they get to you, like that, you'll get a first strike on them, which means you automatically do damage to them as the battle starts. Your enemies can also get a first strike on you. Really sucks. That was a Goomba. 2 HP. I don't really know all the stats on them, and I probably won't be posting them up on the video either. I don't have that good of editing skills. Here we have an introduction of a Spike Goomba. They have a spike on their head, so yeah, you can't jump on them like Goompa just said. So you have to use your hammer. Once again, 2 HP. Not really too hard. Just pretty much getting you introduced to these little minor enemies that you'll see at the very beginning of the game. And get you really introduced to, not really battling, but per se, but just a little bit of simpleness. Goombas, they can't get a first strike on you. All they do is run into you. Some enemies later, I mean, I will get first struck a few times in this LP, probably more than I want to. But that's just how you play the game. Hit this tree for a coin, and here's our very first star piece. We don't know what it's for yet, and I would like to say that we're going for them all, but I've never got them all, and I don't know where they all are, so I'm going to get the ones that I can get. And you're going to have to be good with that, because I don't know where they all are. This is a Paragoomba. Actually, a team of Paragoombas here. Yes, our hammers won't hit them while they're in the air, but our jumps sure will. Hit them once, and they'll lose their wings, and they'll be just normal Goomba. Goomba. Just jump on them, they lose their wings. They have 2 HP as well. It's just a Goomba with wings. I mean, what do you expect? That's all they are. Don't worry. Whenever we fight repeat enemies, I will be cutting the battles out for time purposes. Not that I have a time limit, but you know, I would just like to not have these videos a freaking hour long just because it's full of battles. And there we go. We are back at the Goomba village. And yeah, it's locked, so he has to open it up. Now we start the automatic scene, and he's very happy. Goompa, where have you been? I looked outside, and wow! Both you and the veranda were just plain gone. Yeah, verandas have a very mysterious way of disappearing like that, and taking old men with them. And it's not the first time I've seen this, folks. A few years back, I remember I had a friend who was getting in his later years. And he was just like, I've got to build this veranda before I die. And on that fateful veranda building, yes, well, if you give her the doll back, she gives you a star piece. Yay! And a kiss, which means nothing but makes Mario jiggle again. So yay, jiggling. Anyway, back to my story. A very sad story. This old man, he fell, and his veranda went with him. And then we had to go rescue him with a hammer. Yeah. Yeah, it's a very short story, but, you know, he lived. He's okay now. His veranda, not so much. But he is okay. Anyway, Goomba here is talking, I don't know, about training or something. I wasn't paying attention. And enough time for Goompa to come out after did Goompa just say that he was rapping with oh, rapping, huh? Sorry, I wanted to give this to Mario. Throwing down some funky fresh beef. No, I'm not going to rap. We get a badge, the Power Stomp badge, which is going to be pretty good. Yes, we'll do a lot more. Yes, only if we're wearing the badge. Yes. No, I can explain this. No, I'm good. Alrighty, I trust you. Yes, flower points. That's what the flower points are for, is to use badges and enemy and attacks, and you'll see as we go on. Yes, actually we are. We are taking on Bowser. And he's going to let us have the hammer, which is nice. We always need a hammer. And, we're going to get our first party member here. Yes, this is Goombario joined your party! Press C down to have him tell you about people, places, or things nearby. So he's an information dude. And he can also, quote-unquote, tattle your opponents in battle and show you their HP permanently and tell you what their attack and defense are, and give you a little tidbit on what they are. I'm not going to be using that much because I never do. Save here, and hit this right here for a Goom Nut. Restores 3 FP. What do you got to say now? Oh, you're going out with yeah, sure. Do your best, son. It's a good thing I spent a lot of time training. Now make your old Goompa Pa proud. I guess his name's Goompa Pa. Interesting. Anyway, so I actually don't want to end it off here, but I think I'm going to have to. I'm not really sure what my time is. I can't really tell. But I'm going to end off here. And in this episode, we got a lot done, I do suppose. I mean, we beat Junior Troopa for the first time, and made it all the way back to Goomba Village in one piece. And got our Power Stomp badge, which, really quick, let me equip. 2 FP, and it does a little bit more than normal. Also, here's your party tab, which can tell you about your party members. We'll get more, of course, later on throughout the game. Anyway, I'm going to end off here. We got a badge, we beat Junior Troopa, we kept our hammer, and we're about to go off and not rescue the princess. Not this early yet, folks. We're about to go off to Shooting Star Summit. So in the next part, we'll see what we can do then. I'm pretty sure we're not going to get to Shooting Star Summit, but I'm pretty sure we can get pretty close. Pretty is used a lot in that last sentence. Until then, folks.